Another day, another factor meal. These green beans don't taste like anything. Opening gacha boxes. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Hi everyone. Today is Monday, August 28th. I ordered a week's worth of factor meals. These are previously prepped meals and you only have to microwave them for 2 minutes. I have 8 meals here, and since I used a coupon, I only paid for shipping, which was like $10.99. So technically, I only paid $1.40 for each of these meals. I'm gonna give them a try and review them to the best of my abilities. Let me see what recipes they have. We have white cheddar chicken, fusilli and ground pork, tomato ragu, creamy parmesan chicken, shredded chicken taco bowl, stuffed pepper casserole, another fusilli ground pork, tomato ragu, another shredded chicken taco bowl, jalapeno lime cheddar chicken. So we have 4 that are unique ones, and then we have 2 taco bowls and 2 fusillis. What do I want to eat today though? I'm gonna try the creamy parmesan chicken today. On the side of this package, it tells you what meal it is, and then there's usually more ingredients on the back. So it says with broccoli and tomatoes. And all you have to do is remove this paper packaging and then poke a few holes on the plastic film. Let's do that. I'm gonna take a fork and poke. And then I'm gonna microwave for 2 minutes. The creamy parmesan chicken has 560 calories. Not that I care, but I'm gonna put the rest of this in the fridge. When it's done, I'm gonna remove this plastic film. Okay, it smells pretty good actually. Here's what it looks like. First bite. It's actually pretty good. I think the one that I ordered for this week was Chef's Choice, and it comes with just their pick of 8 different meals. You can change the number of meals you want every week too, and then it increases with the price. There's also different variations for keto diet, if you're vegetarian, or just dietary restrictions. They have a lot of different meals. They also have snacks and desserts and juices too, but I don't know if I'll try them. I'll see how I feel after a whole week of these. I finished. First meal. Presentation, 7 out of 10. Taste, like 8 out of 10. I usually really hate eating onions, but the onion bits in here were so cooked that I could barely taste it. And also it adds a lot of flavor to the broccoli. And then the chicken was pretty tender for the most part. I think it was a chicken breast. I didn't really like the seasoning that much. I don't know if it was because it was chicken breast or if it was because of the garlic herb seasoning, but it kind of reminded me of plain food in a way. But there were tomatoes and parmesan. I think it complemented the taste pretty well. I think freshness, 10 out of 10. Granted, they shipped it and delivered it today or this morning, so. And then for convenience, I would rate it 10 out of 10. It was really easy to heat up and eat, obviously, and this is, I think, one of the meals that are not super messy, so I would eat it if I had like school or work or something. I think overall it was really good. I'm excited for the rest of the week, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm back. It is Wednesday, August 30th. I accidentally skipped yesterday's because I was out and I couldn't eat it. So let's just pretend that it's the next day. I'll be trying this one today. Fusilli and ground pork tomato ragu with roasted green beans. I'm gonna go heat this up. This is 500 calories. My cat's talking. Yes. Do you wanna say hi? Do you want food too? I have cat hair all over my face. I just took it out of the microwave, but I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit. Okay, let's see what this is about. Ow. Still very hot, but I'm gonna let it cool a little bit more. But anyways, I got my coupon for Factor meals because of a friend. When you get your package, they like stuff in a bunch of these coupons too, so I have so many. If anyone is tempted to try after watching my video, then maybe if I'm feeling generous, I'll consider giving these out. $104 worth of Factor meals, which is 8 meals for a week, and you only have to pay for shipping. Even if you don't have a coupon to begin with and you want to order from Factor, first order they usually have a discount as well. I think either way it's really valuable to just try it if you're just really curious or if you are looking for a meal prep. Wow. This looks so good. It looks so yummy. Okay, I'm excited to try it. This is what it looks like. Wow. Oh, actually pretty good. I say that all the time. These green beans don't taste like anything. There's no seasoning. Or barely any. I think I need hot sauce. I think there's only a little bit of salt and pepper on the green beans, so it doesn't taste like much. I finished! Oh, that was quick. I think my ratings for this one, appearance 9.5 out of 10. I think it looked really tasty and it was tasty. I think I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I think the pasta was really good, but because the green beans didn't taste like much, if there was the pasta and the meat sauce that didn't have flavor, then I probably would give it a way lower rating, but veggies are just veggies, you know? You can always add seasoning to it, but I guess for the convenience of it, yeah, I think the veggies needed a little bit more flavor. And then freshness, I think 10 out of 10. It tasted like it was just cooked. Convenience, also 10 out of 10. Even though there was pasta sauce, it's just because the pasta was fusilli, like instead of, let's say, like spaghetti or fettuccine, like it's not gonna get everywhere. If you like have work and you don't want to get stuff all over your clothes, then this is actually a pretty good choice. I think today's ratings overall are really good. I'll see you tomorrow. Another day, another Factor meal. Let's see what I'm having for lunch today. I'm gonna try the jalapeno lime cheddar chicken with spicy cilantro cauliflower rice, in quotation marks. Looks like this. I'm gonna go microwave it for 2 minutes. If you have to do this in a work environment, maybe it's not the best idea. While that's heating up, let's take a look at the back. This meal has 628 calories. I think this is one of the higher ones out of all the meals. Also, I was really curious as to how long you can keep these meals in your fridge for, because obviously people that need meal preps, they order them and eat them by the week, but just in case, you know, something happens and you have leftovers from the week before, like how long can you actually keep them for? I got them on Monday, August 28th, and I ordered them the week before, but the expiration date on here is actually September 6th, so I feel like you have like a week-ish to spare if you don't get to finish all of them in the week that you ordered them for. I can smell the peppers. Why is this always the hardest part? Oh, JK. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, that almost fell out. We got jalapeno and chicken here and the cauliflower rice. I'm gonna wait for it to cool for a little bit before I eat. I know there are a lot of variations and options you can do on the website, and you can kind of customize your meals for the week, but I feel like because I ordered Chef's Choice, it's kind of like opening gacha boxes in a sense, because you don't really know what you're really getting until you get the package. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I think I need a knife though. First bite of the chicken. Wow, I think it tastes a lot better than I expected. Why do I always sit like this? It's a very bad habit. I personally, I'm not a fan of onions, and there are onions in the cauliflower rice, but I can still eat it. It's just, I don't think I enjoy it as much as someone that really loves onions. But that's a me problem, not their problem. Everything tastes good until I can taste the onions. And also, I think I have a pretty Asian palate. I don't know, I'm actually having fun and enjoying all these meals. But I do like spicy things, which is why I think the jalapeno today is very fitting for my appetite. I'm full, is what it looks like. I don't know if anybody else does this, but because I don't like onions, when I eat something that has like very tiny onion bits in it and I can't pick it out, I just eat it and then try to swallow it and then pretend like I can't taste the onions. But anyways, I think the chicken overall is pretty good. I think a tiny portion of it was a little bit dry, like in the middle, since it is a chicken breast. My ratings for today: appearance, 9 out of 10. Just because you can't really make the cauliflower rice look any prettier than this. Taste-wise, also 9 out of 10. Yeah, I like it when things have like a few layers of flavor to it, and this wasn't like too boring. And then freshness, I think 10 out of 10. There wasn't anything that fell off. Convenience, also 10 out of 10. I feel like this is also not a messy meal at all. The most inconvenient thing about it was that in addition to a fork, you might need a knife. That is it for today's meal. See you tomorrow. Hello. Today is Sunday, September 3rd. I didn't skip a meal yesterday. I just didn't record it because I ate the same thing. I ate another meal of fusilli, so I thought that I wouldn't record the repeated meals. Today, I'm eating white cheddar chicken with broccoli parmesan grits, roasted green beans, and sliced almonds. And this is 680 calories. And I already microwaved it. I wanted to eat on the roof today, so I'm outside. So I actually took a peek at what it looks like before I microwaved it. So on top of the chicken, there was just a piece of white cheddar cheese like slapped on top. And yeah, after I microwaved it for 2 minutes, it's like completely melted. Pretty flavorful. The chicken is a tiny bit dry. Also pretty good. It has a little bit of spice in it. Maybe this doesn't look as appetizing, but actually tastes way better than it looks. I think I like it when the green beans are chopped up in like this. You actually can like taste the flavor in each of the pieces. But when it gives me like long strands of green beans, like there's not much seasoning and flavor to it. So I like this a lot more. And it's also way more cooked. As well as the chicken, they usually give me like a whole piece of chicken breast that I have to cut up myself, but this one, it's already chopped up, so this was easy. I finished eating. I left 2 little pieces of chicken because I couldn't finish it. Let's do the ratings for today. Presentation / appearance, I think 7 out of 10. It definitely tasted way better than it looks. Taste, I think 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, I think the green beans are like way more flavorful and like is easier to eat too when it's like chopped up and seasoned. Yeah, chicken tastes pretty good, but this is probably personal preference. I don't like cheese that much. I feel like it's heavier for me to eat and I don't always finish my meals when it's like that. I got interrupted. Freshness, still 10 out of 10. I feel like it just feels really freshly cooked and freshly made. Convenience, 10 out of 10 as well. Especially for this one, I didn't need a knife or anything. Since today is already Sunday, I feel like I should end the video here because it's been a week and I've eaten, I think 5 factor meals. Even though they gave us 8, throughout the week I've had friends come over and I just let them eat it. Let's talk about the pros and cons. I think for this week, after I started eating factor meals as my main lunch item, I definitely found that it saved me a lot of time and it was actually like surprisingly tasty. If you work full-time or you're a student, by the time that you get home, probably really exhausted already, and if you don't have energy to go get groceries, have to prep it, have to cook it, and then after you eat it, you still have to clean it, then I recommend trying out factor meals or even just meal prep services as well. I think in general it just saves so much time, and I think the best part about it is that it's actually a very balanced meal. It gives you protein, gives you veggies, and it doesn't lack flavor. And also, if you have a kitchen in your office or if you want to bring the meal anywhere, like I did today, like I literally just brought it to my rooftop to eat it. Like it's really easy to take around and you just refrigerate it until you need to eat it and then you microwave it for 2 minutes, and it's as easy as that. I think one of the downsides of it is also that because it comes in certain portions, yes, you can change like what is in the meal, like you could increase the protein or decrease the calories just from customizing the meal, but you can't really change the portion size. I think the serving is just a very like the average serving, you know, for someone's lunch, but I think it's personally enough for me, sometimes maybe even more than enough. Why are there so many planes? I think another downside of it is that there are not that many options for like protein or veggies that you could preserve for that long in your fridge. Yeah, I guess it's not very diverse in terms of protein options for like meat. For veggies, I definitely notice the pattern of green beans and mushrooms a lot, but I think they have a lot of different meals that would make it taste different, like flavor wise. I still have a few coupon codes if any of my friends are watching this and they want to try it out, or if you head to the comment section early enough, maybe I'll have one to spare for you if you really want to try it out. The coupon code basically just gives you 8 meals for the week and you only have to pay for $11 of shipping, which is definitely a steal. I would also like to say that I think it's something that I would order again if you're stuck at home like late at night and the grocery stores are closed and you don't have much left in your fridge. I think it comes in really clutch, so definitely worth a try. Even if you order 8 meals for a week for the full price, I think it's about $13 per meal or something like that. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to record my reaction and my experience with this meal prep service because I think this is the first one that I've ever tried. I've heard of other ones like HelloFresh or Fresh Direct. Just an FYI, I counted my footage and I think I only recorded 4 meals, but technically I ate 5 or 6 this week. But because there were repeated meals, I just didn't want to repeat the same thing over. The thing with these meals are that because you can keep them in your fridge for a few days before they go bad, and I just ate at my own convenience. I hope that was enough information for people that came to watch this thinking that it would be a 7-day meal review. I feel like I shared as much as I could. I hope this video was somewhat useful. Even if it helped one person, this video was worth making. Just don't be a harsh critic, okay? See you in my next video.